Pi Day came and went on the 14th of March, and many of the pioneers were left disappointed by extra KYC steps that were added, leaving them unable to claim their extra tokens. Now, since March 14th, the price of Pi has been plummeting, and the only question that's left is whether you should be buying the dip or whether shorting the coin is the better option. Now, a couple of things went wrong with the Pi network launch, and the first one is that the pioneers are the lifeblood of the network, and a lot of them were left disappointed. Looking at the comments in here, we can see Pi team and big players are using the pioneers while they build an empire. The only people profiting off the Pi miners are those people putting out the commercials. Pi turned out to be a scam, just like Shiba Inu. So the people that are actually holding the token and the people you don't want to sell the token, a lot of them are now pissed off. The second thing is that a lot of pioneers were expecting the token to be listed on Binance, which did not come to fruition. So the Binance community even had a vote where the overwhelming majority voted to list the token, but Binance came out and ignored the vote and said they wouldn't be listing the Pi token because it doesn't have BNB Smart Chain status. So that was more bad news for the token and led to more people selling the tokens as soon as they got unlocked. And that's those that were able to unlock their tokens. A lot of people were unable to verify their tokens and they remained locked on the platform. Those tokens that remained on the platform unverified actually eventually go to the ecosystem, which is just a team who are probably going to unload them as well, which leads into the next point, and that's the founders of the Pi network have gone silent. So since Pi Day didn't go to plan, you'd expect the founders to come out and steady the ship if they're still invested in the project, but all we've got is silence, and there's even some rumors that the founder of the Pi network has left the company and resigned and is no longer involved. So things are not looking good. And the last thing that we need to look at is the tokenomics of the project. We've got a total circulating supply of 6.8 billion tokens, and 5.1 billion of those tokens are still locked on the platform. So as those tokens get unlocked, there's going to be more sell pressure as the people who get the unlocked tokens will have the option of selling them. But for now, there's only 1.69 coins on the market that are available to be freely bought and sold. We can see that the circulating supply is 6.8 billion, and then the effective total supply is 10.4 billion. So we have an inflationary tokenomic structure with the project, and as more of those tokens get unlocked, there's going to be more and more selling pressure. So the final decision of whether we should be buying the dip on the Pi network or whether we should be setting up a short, I think it looks quite obvious to me. Since the 12th of March, the project has been in free fall, and me personally, I don't see any catalyst that's going to stop this price from going down, and to buy now would be like catching the falling knife. For me, the much better option is shorting the Pi network with a tight stop loss above the current price